Want to build serious wealth without spending hours picking stocks? Millionaires and professional investors use ETFs, exchange-traded funds, to grow their money while minimizing risk. In this video, I'll break down how ETFs work, why they're so powerful, and how you can use them to invest like the pros.
Let's get started.
Step number 1. What are ETFs and why do millionaires love them? An ETF is a basket of stocks, bonds, or other assets that you can buy like a single stock. Instead of picking individual companies, ETFs give you instant diversification. Checkmark example. The S&P 500 ETF, SPY or VOO, holds 500 of the largest US companies, including Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. Instead of picking just one stock, you own a piece of all of them. Millionaires love ETFs because they are 1. Low cost. They have lower fees than mutual funds. 2. Diversified. They reduce risk by spreading your money across multiple assets. 3. Easy to trade. You can buy and sell them anytime, just like stocks. If you're serious about long-term wealth, ETFs are a game changer. Step number 2. How to pick the right ETFs. Not all ETFs are created equal. To invest like the pros, you need to choose the right ones. Here are 3 main types of ETFs you should consider. Key Cap 1 Broad Market ETFs. These track entire markets, like the S&P 500, VOO, SPY, or Total Stock Market, VTI. They offer steady long-term growth. Key Cap 2 Dividend ETFs. These focus on companies that pay consistent dividends, providing passive income. Examples: VYM, High Dividend Yield ETF, SCHD, Schwab Dividend ETF. Key Cap 3 Growth and Tech ETFs. These focus on high-growth sectors like technology. Examples: QQQ, Nasdaq 100, ARKK, Innovation ETF. Millionaires combine these ETFs to balance growth, income, and stability. Step number 3. How much money do you need to get started? One of the best things about ETFs. You don't need a lot of money to start investing. Checkmark. If you invest $100 per month in an S&P 500 ETF, earning an 8% annual return, in 20 years, you'd have over $60,000. Checkmark. Invest $500 per month, and in 30 years, you'd have over $750,000. Now imagine investing like a millionaire. By consistently putting $5,000 a month into ETFs, you could easily become a multi-millionaire over time. Step number 4. How millionaires use ETFs to maximize profits. Professional investors don't just buy ETFs and forget about them, they have a strategy. Here's how you can invest like the pros. Key Cap 1 The Core Satellite Approach. 1. 80% of your money goes into safe ETFs like the S&P 500 or Total Market ETFs. 2. 20% goes into high-growth ETFs like tech or innovation funds. Key Cap 2 Dividend Reinvestment. Instead of cashing out dividends, reinvest them to buy more shares. This supercharges compound growth. Key Cap 3 Buy the Dips. When the market drops, millionaires buy more ETFs instead of panicking. This lowers their cost per share and increases long-term gains. Step number 5. The best ETF strategy for long-term wealth. If you want to build millionaire-level wealth, here's the simplest strategy. Key Cap 1 Pick a solid ETF portfolio. Example: 1. 50% in S&P 500 ETFs, VOO, SPY, IVV. 2. 30% in dividend ETFs, SCHD, VYM. 3. 20% in growth ETFs, QQQ, ARKK. Key Cap 2 Invest consistently, no matter what the market is doing. Key Cap 3 Reinvest dividends to accelerate your wealth. Key Cap 4 Hold long term. The longer you invest, the more your money compounds. Final thoughts. Your path to ETF wealth. ETFs are the easiest and safest way to invest like the pros. They give you diversification, passive income, and long-term growth, all with lower risk than individual stocks. Even if you start small, the key is to be consistent and think long-term. Now it's your turn. What ETFs are you investing in? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more investing strategies.